Hi everyone, let's go over your next assignment, which is called the One Bedroom Home Portfolio. It will look like this. You have your rubric here, your kitchen layout options for part of the project, and then also your InDesign layout for when you put everything together. This assignment will be due either on the 28th prior to midnight if you were in an odd hour class. If you are in an even hour class, this assignment will be due prior to midnight on the 29th. So that means you will have a few days in class next week to work on this assignment, so make sure you are managing your time. Let's walk through this together. So rubric, okay, kitchen layout options, and then InDesign. Okay, it says using Homestyler design a one-bedroom home that includes the following spaces: a kitchen, living room, bedroom, bathroom, home office, and one additional space of your choosing. Please be sure to use the dimensions provided below for the spaces, and remember that this is a home, so you need to have a way to enter and exit the space. And the design should be one giant floor plan, not 6 separate new designs in Homestyler. So your home will include, like I said before, a kitchen, a living room, a bedroom, bathroom, home office, and then one space of your choosing. That could be an indoor or outdoor space. If you would like to do some sort of patio or something, you can. And then down here you have your portfolio requirements. So the first thing will be a one-bedroom home title page. A top view rendering on page 2. This is something new, so I will show you that in Homestyler momentarily. And then all your other pages will have a layout of 4 normal renderings with your title at the bottom and 5 color swatches in between. Okay. For your dimensions, most of them are listed over here to the right. The room of choice, when you go through your portfolio and put this together, you won't actually write room of choice as your title. You will write whatever room that is. So let's say I decide to create a guest bedroom, then I would change my title from room of choice to guest bedroom. The dimensions of your choice, again, up to you how big you would like to make that space or how small. And then up here next to kitchen, dimensions of your choice, but must use one of the layouts provided. So if you go to the kitchen layouts, you have, I believe, 6 different options: U-shape, L-shaped, island, peninsula, galley, and one wall. So they give you the format here to kind of follow. This is what is recommended for different kitchen designs. So I want you guys to base your kitchen design off of one of these, okay? And then down here you have your grading chart, and if you have questions on that, let me know, but you do get points for submitting as a PDF, submitting the rubric, and then having your pages in order, and that totals out to 97 points. Kitchen layout options we went over. InDesign layout looks like this. Title page. And then this is what your rendering pages will look like. For the top view rendering, you will have just one large frame kind of in the center, top center of your page, and then it'll say one bedroom home is the title for that page. That's page 2. And this will not actually have a stroke on it when you guys go to submit. I just put it there so you can see what the frame will look like. And then these will be what your other pages look like. So 4 normal renderings up here. Then you have your color swatches using the eyedropper tool down here at the bottom, and then your title of whatever the space is, following the order that's listed here on the rubric. Okay, so this will not actually say normal rendering in it. It will just be images. I labeled it so you understand what everything is, and so on. So now let's go into Homestyler, and let me show you how to do a top view rendering. So I'm going to just, instead of starting a new design so you guys can get a good example of what I'm talking about, I'm going to open an older design. So this might take just a minute. Now I have my design open. To get that top view rendering, I'm going to go up to Render. Let it think about opening. And then up here at the top, how we usually choose normal or aerial, there's also an option for top view. When you click that, it brings you to like the bird's eye view of your design, which will be really great so we can see the layout of your entire 1-bedroom home. And you want to make sure that you kind of rotate this if you need to so that it's nice and straight. We don't want anything like that. Okay, just everything nice and straight like this. Okay, and then I would click render. You can choose over here on the left the environment that you might want, if you want to make it HD or not. But this gives the person looking at our portfolio a really great view of what the space is like without actually physically being able to walk through it. So you would render it, then download it and put it into your portfolio. Remember, all your other renderings will be normal and they will be of the individual spaces for your 1-bedroom home. And remember, really go into detail here with how you're going to design your space. So it shouldn't just be an empty room. You need to make sure it is a livable, functional, beautiful space. So for example, if I was looking at this bathroom, something I would add to make it more functional would probably be a bath mat. You know, something to also keep the environment safe and functional. So think about that as you go through and design all of your rooms. If you have questions, let me know, but remember, this is not due until the 28th prior to midnight if you're an odd hour class, or if you're an even hour class, it will be due prior to midnight on the 29th. So manage your time, email me if you have questions, and get to work.